Loop is out, and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start over Brown Camara. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
When you spit that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Red, 38. Go red.
Man in motion here.
Ready?
Rattlers to the air now.
Got it.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
I love the most. I brought her 2-3 diamond chokers because she loved the chokers. 1942, a small field, she loved the boat. Dirkio, Smirkio, she loved to go.
They're going play action. That's incomplete on second down.
Those windows are the magic just a mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready. Next.
Rattler. It's complete. This is Olave. Well, he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
What I like about that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
Running behind center with Camara. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. So UCK able to make that stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, it could be a Pro Bowl.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Yellow.
Another run for Camara. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Stop by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Running back sets in motion. Play clock was getting low. Kellen Moore's going to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Ready. Yeah, 22.
If you don't fuck with me, nigga, then fuck you. But I showed the love for niggas. I went from Margiela to Station. I'm in shoes. In the cell with a curfew. In population, they can hurt you. No PC. Commissary and receipts.
Now Rattler. This finds its target. That's Hill. This is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. That one ends up in a 6. That's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here we go. 53.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking to get another first and 10 on this drive.
Even though we
Can't slip that initial tackle. Made for no gain on that first down play.
Man, that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now is training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, you come into life when it matters.
Here we go.
The play kick. He'll throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Third and long for him here. He's on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
You got me jealous. All these conversations that you understand my I was sipping purple to the phone. I used to like to sip my booze like a drinking good. And I always slept with him.
They go play action on first. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
They just got it away before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Red 38.
When you grab your right, he got caught because I know he did. You know damn well you can't do it. You got to shoot the ball with that bitch.
Here he is on third and long. Force that to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Jake. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Loopy sends it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
It begged the kicker, man. That is a coaching so much stress, that guy. He really tries to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You get wrong when we shoot. They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. The left side cut by Andrews. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
He pushed for it, and managed to stop it at the 2. 20 yard on the run. First and shake, though, with 2nd goal from the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back to the 3. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you just set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And of course, was that on 4th and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that. They certainly want that play called. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the point, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Shaheed now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets out to
He just got let me coming home into his
right to start out.
I feel like this. I go to shit on the option. And I don't want to shit somebody. This bitch keep trying to drink my soul. And she have fucked my man and think that I don't even know. It's crazy. He try to keep it low. So you supposed to be my brother.
Rattler setting the throw.
Nigga cheek the yeah. Niggas speaking on this top. It's been 100 on the chain.
And take him down at the 43-yard line.
He ain't even get out. Got me thinking really deep, like what this street shit really about. Like if I saw these niggas, whatever they can give me, if I ever do time for some niggas, now I hit you till you out for this hood, but when they die, niggas went up in his house. Should be crazy.
Come on, it's us.
Here's Rattler. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's good for us Saints. First and 10.
Rattler back to throw.
I was trying to hit the
Escapes the pocket. Flag downfield to Olave. How about 29 yards on first down. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Well, great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yeah, 38. Go, 10.
A tight end in motion now. From the red zone now.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Nigga think this is.
Timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Want to see the same nigga shitting on me. Want to see the family members turned up and shitting on me. Want to see them trap niggas who got money and shitting on me. Want to see my
Another try, following the sack. Chased out to his right. So he didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there, and awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Only time left for one more snap drop, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Groupie shakes it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, he got hit as he was running, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Jackson gets this one to Andrews. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Jay, I talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, small. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
It's fucking smoke fast.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Kicks it downfield. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. The deep shot connects on a free play and makes for a very easy decline of that offside flag. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He will not score, but that does set him up front for 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there is a determined-looking drive. You're not going to be denied to be able to score and take the lead.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Shaheed now to return.
He's
this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. 5, 97.
It's all ain't for the same.
They're going play action.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit, nope.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Ready. Black 40.
Trying again, following the set. Nothing doing there as the second half pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
To the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Black 1.
And accused of possession of 660.
He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers make occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep their drive alive and reach Tater 1 play later. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
You thread that needle, nigga. For that.
After their defense makes a stand,
I had it either which way.
Offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see that this was prepared to get out there. All dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Shaheed now to return. And this
fuck out of here, nigga. All that shooting and shit. Get out of here. I'm living on right now.
New Orleans has the
Right
offense set.
now.
All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Next on the crosser.
This nigga think. This nigga think it's gonna happen.
Flushed out of the
Keep making
pocket.
it test. I keep the forward.
Gets it to Juwan Johnson. And
No,
they
no,
get this
no,
down at the 42.
no, 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 go to
Offense
sleep.
in the hurry up here.
I'll try this one.
That's good for a Saints. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, he gone. He went in the shotgun position.
They kick the running back in motion. Now Rattler.
Oh, that's my fault.
And he's
But
going to get
still
this down
here.
and that puts him at 12 to go.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start to read from the
Have
side.
a million on me right now.
See what the
100,000 on me.
safeties are doing. Ball in the middle third deep
Now,
like that. You have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Working inside the red zone.
you big dummy. Stupid. Ah!
Picked off by Jair Alexander. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight
Ah, big dummy. Hey, man. Big dummy. Purple bean. Oh, I'm gone.
If I ain't a young Shannon, then what do you call that? Fucking niggas hoes, he mad texting in all caps, beat all day, nigga, they on weight cap.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. The veteran Nick Folk now ready to get this show started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Earlier in the week, they told us they want to get him going here early and often, so I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Bullet star flash, car fit same color snow if it's hit brown. We ain't got no protein or gluten, so 15 on every time.
The first carry for King Henry.
Start breaking this big
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage for just about a hurry. What makes a great linebacker stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. catch.
If I ain't a young shiner, then what do you call that? Fucking niggas hoes, you mad, texting me all shots.
Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do is settle for three in what's been a very impressive opening drive.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone as it's first and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Jackson looking to throw. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Panay Wanwu out of return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The run here, it's Breece Hall. And look out there, upended at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
EQ. Here we go. 331. Angel.
Off the play action, here's Fields. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 31-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10. Throwing Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback. being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun is Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to let this one go deep to the 20. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Dejounte Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10.
First down throw for Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Jackson up top again. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one's for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
This case, state attorney want me so bad. At the time I need you bad. Told my
myself ain't going back. Told myself can't go like that. I get so high, I put these drugs into my system. I love you with all my heart, ain't no problem. You choose your life over your son, that shit kills them. I never asked you for anything, that's your honesty. How you trade on me like that, I'm your family. And she trying to chase a bag, boy, I can leave. But you wrong, don't make it right. Get with your dog and make it right. Really?
DC, right? Middle. Ready.
Jackson now. Moving left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. On top of it, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's now third down and 8.
Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starts the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Fields. One to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Kyle Van Noy. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. Now Fields. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. And that will necessitate a ball to the punt team. Fourth down. Fields to throw for it. Forced to his right. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover.